Um,
Hello, everyone. Welcome to One Piece Chaos Edge Pirates, where I'm given grief and give grief in return. I am your host this evening, Earthringer. Joining me is the usual suspects. Introductions we start with Captain of the Chaos Edge Pirates, Duvamil, played by Moon. Moon, say hi.
I I hate it here. I hate it here.
Next, we've got the Vice Captain of the Chaos Edge Pirates, Menko Misukabe, played by Mr. King Vex. Say hi.
beer.
Next, we've got the skirmisher of the Chaos Edge Pirates, Mr. Shenkun D. Alabaster, played by Spoiled Milk. Say hi.
Hi, I'm cooking French fries.
Okay, true. And finally, we've got a vagabond where she doing what she want to do right now, Miss Hisa, played by Mr. Dillon. Say hi.
Whatever. I do what I want.
On brand. Last
Ow.
time on One Piece Chaos Edge Pirates, the actual members of the crew tried to convince Moscato to go a peaceful route and strike some sort of agreement between the native fishmen of fish folk of the island and the current inhabitants, which are the Tropicanas. And Shinkun and Drake Dresden went on a hunting trip and battled a large cat. Though the battle was fierce, Drake was able to land the finishing blow with much help, much help from Shinkun.
Meow.
And spoils were had, pun intended. And one of the big dilemmas was the crew trying to figure out how to get all of their hunting victories to the ship, as well as going in that direction to speak to the native fish folk. And
Ursa,
yes,
keep out my fucking pun territory. That's my territory. The puns are mine.
nope, they belong to everybody. And also, Hisa got lost.
Oh boy, fucking loser.
Not lost, just temporarily discombobulated.
Very true. So let's start with you,
Oh shit.
Miss Hisa. You were following a rather laid out trail, a trail that looked like it was frequented by a creature about your size. And you followed it a little ways away. There were several twists and turns, and then you get to a point where you realize you got lost.
No.
Yes.
Well, you're only
And-
lost if you say you're lost. If you just say that you're not lost, technically you're not lost.
All right, where are we going?
Oh, I don't know.
That means you're lost.
No. That means I'm
As
not.
far as engaging your senses, what you see before you is forest with trees with fruit.
Um. Um.
It is afternoon, early afternoon.
Oh, that's chill. We chill out. Are there any remnants of human markings around?
Roll survival or investigation to find out.
We are, and it's actually letting me on my sheet today.
It's a victory.
Please.
If it'll hurry up and load. Alright.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
There we go.
I don't know what I rolled though.
You rolled a 10 total.
That is mid.
It is what it is. And he said, you look around. You figure there are in fact evidence of people, but that's up in the trees. And you know that the Tropicanas do go throughout their day when they work, swinging from treetop to treetop. Foot traffic, can't find it.
Uh, how thick is this forest? Like, if she were to get up on a tree to get a better view, would that just make it worse?
It would improve your situation, you believe. You're smart enough to think that.
She'll try and climb a tree.
Roll athletics or acrobatics.
I got 19.
19, you are able to scale the tree successfully. You take some time, but you're able to do it.
Guten time.
You are 35 feet in the air.
Please fall off.
And
Okay.
would you like to roll me a perception check, or do you want to go with your passive?
My passive is a 14.
All right.
I'm trying to think. I could get higher, or I could screw myself.
The choice is yours.
Well, I mean, anyone could probably screw themselves.
He's spoiled. Leave me alone.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn it. Okay, I'm rolling it.
All right. Let's see what you get.
Oh, 18.
Oh, nice.
It was worth it.
So now that you've kind of got a bird's eye view, there is a specific section of the forest area where the trees seem more dense in this area than any of the others.
Almost as if, like, unnaturally dense.
Not unnaturally dense, but definitely an area of tree that indicates there's a network of roots and trunk that's definitely a medium-sized creature can fit in.
Good. She's going to make her way over after safely climbing down the tree.
All right, you are able to do that. And upon reaching this area, the wood seems pretty solid.
Solid.
And upon investigating further, you do find an entrance.
Good. Well, first of all, she is drawing her gun.
Gun drawn.
No. Sword. Screw the gun. That's too loud. I bet I was bending down. And she will enter. Wait, actually. How dark is it in there from what you can see from the entrance?
Pitch black.
Nice. She's gonna try and get a couple of twigs to set up, just enough to make a fire, so she can light a bigger stick on fire to make a nice little makeshift torch.
Roll survival. Let's see about this makeshift torch.
Please, and she'll use leaves to on the base. She'll use a leaf on the base. You know what I mean. Oh,
We had a-
it
12
rolled
is
off of
enough.
a 20. It rolled off of a 20. That makes me mad.
You light a stick on fire. You figure you got about 2 minutes on it comfortably.
That's good enough. She'll walk into the entrance. She'll do it cautiously, but she wants to do it like decently quick, cause the torch and all that.
Alrighty. As you make your way in, dun, 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 dun. So what's your AC?
13, I think.
Okay.
Let me check. Ow, my ear. Yeah, 13.
You are very lucky.
Yeah, I know I am.
As you duck into this area, he says something whizzes past you very fast, right past your face, right in front of your face.
So like, if I was looking for it, it'd be left to right or right to left.
Left to right.
Is she in like a tunnel, or is it a like a bigger room kind of thing?
Outside the dim light your branch casts, it seems like a large expanse of darkness.
That's not very fun. So turn to where she thinks the bullet came from, so to the left, and hold out the light, just to see if she can see any bits of a person, or anything at all.
You are not able to detect a body. You do see two sets of red eyes. Well, you see a set of red eyes, excuse me.
How big did it look?
Sit down for evolving.
How big do they look? About the size of your big toenail.
So that could be a person. That's good enough. Are they spaced out widely, or are they averagely spaced out?
Define average.
Are they spaced out what the average human would have? Or do they look to be as if they would be either like just more spaced out? You know what I mean?
These definitely aren't humanoid eyes.
Are we talking about Ice Age, baby, or?
She still has fruit in her backpack, I think, right?
Yes, you do.
Oh wait,
Scott, I'll let you keep it.
do the eyes remind me of the bats that were in that one place?
They do not.
Not very cool. She will take an apple. I think she had a star fruit. She had a star fruit that she was gonna give to Moscato. And she's gonna pull it out and kinda yeah, she'll throw it over to see if the eyes move at all.
Make an animal handling check at disadvantage.
Please, oh God. If I ever needed something now, or if I ever needed something, it would be now. Yeah, that's an 8 is
The eyes are still on you as this fruit flies into the darkness. You do hear the fruit thud.
Okay. Be gone. Very slowly. Walk closer. Very slowly. As to not make any sudden movements. I would spook whatever this is.
This thing whizzes past you again. It is moving very fast to the point where your eyes can't see it.
Should be hey, hey, little guy or big guy, I can't tell. You, listen, I have a lot of fruit, and if you don't, kill me, I'll give you. She'll be showing like the other bits of the star fruit.
You do feel like you are being watched, but you do not see the eyes.
She'll set it down in front of her and then back away a decent bit, or at least starfruit. Or she'll set down starfruit and apple. I think I said she had an orange. Yeah, she had starfruit, apple, orange. She does have dragon fruit.
Roll another animal handling at disadvantage.
For the love of God, I don't have meat. Just don't that one. Just don't that one. God, it's getting worse.
As you place the fruit down, the fruit remains where you put it.
So
But
just keep walking. Oh, wait,
you
sorry.
are again getting the sensation that you are in a space where you are not welcome from this creature.
Hey, you want to run hands? We'll throw hands. I'm trying to be nice here, motherfucker.
Let's say bye, dude.
She kind of turned. Let's see, because she turned left, walked forward. She's gonna turn to the right, so hopefully she's facing the same way she was before.
You do see the pair of eyes.
God. All right, she's gonna walk towards it again. Slowly again. Actually, while she's looking, she's gonna make sure to keep eye contact. Before she starts walking, she's gonna crouch down and try and pick up the fruit, because that's a waste of fruit.
While maintaining the eye contact, it seems like the creature is allowing you to do so.
I guess. Do you, I guess, yeah, no. She picks up the fruit, starts walking towards it again. Slowly walking. She'll be like, I have, another kind of fruit, if you'd rather have that one. She'll pull out the dragon fruit and, hold it out while she's walking.
You hear a bell ring outside of this area that you're currently standing in, almost back the way you came.
Does the animal move?
You saw the eyes disappear, and then you heard this bell ring, and then you saw the eyes reappear.
Say, can she roll an insight? But that doesn't make sense, because it's just eye.
I'll allow it. You can roll survival, because that's a survival thing. Or an insight thing, because you're trying to figure out the situation. Both wisdom based.
Alright, you said survival can be rolled?
You can do survival or insight.
Yeah. 23. Am I doing disadvantage or regular?
No, this is regular.
Okay.
You're now getting the feeling that this creature has a sense of intelligence, and that it must have done something to alert another.
Listen, I'm not here to harm or take anything other than maybe what is here. Otherwise, I could just be in a animal's den, which, if that is so, I'm sorry. But I have come here to look for something that someone may or may not be in possession of. Don't know. I wish just free passage until. And if I don't find anything, I'll leave. No questions asked. I won't say anything. Just trying to talk to her like it's human.
Well, animal handling straight.
Please,
Oh.
no, God.
Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking. It might help.
Please. It's a 13. It's better than before.
The creature seems a bit less hostile, but seems to still be not letting you venture further into this area.
Listen, I know it is, in your nature to protect what you have, and that includes your home. And obviously, I've just barged in here, without being invited, and that is a very rude thing for me to do, and I do apologize. But like I said, I mean no harm, and as long as you don't hurt me, I can always end up helping you in some way. Think of it as a you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of situation.
You hear a familiar voice behind you.
God damn it.
Well, I'm sure Lewis appreciates the offer, but he takes his job quite seriously.
I knew it. This was Skylar, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, Miss Skylar. I just, was walking around. I kind of got lost. I don't know where I'm at. I was trying to make it out, and I saw this. This is Den. I thought I'd come in here. See what's going on.
Oh, well, if you want to visit my home, I'm happy to have a guest.
No. Oh, this is your home?
Yeah.
How can you see?
You see his hand extend into the darkness, and then you hear a click, and then there are a series of lights.
How big is this place in retrospect?
And upon it being lit, you do see that this is a dome of an area. It seems like the trees grew, and there's kind of large roots and a system of root and trunk works creating this dome. And there is a pathway leading to a rather nice cabana. And this creature with red eyes is in fact a red-eyed rabbit.
So cool.
With very muscular legs.
They have killed its children!
Mm-hmm. Sorry to barge in your home. As I don't know. As I obviously didn't know it was your home.
Well, I understand if you got lost and you were just trying to figure things out. And again, I don't mind having you over.
How long have you been there?
Long enough to work my way up to this house. You hungry or anything? I brought the big guy here once. Kokuo.
Oh, him. Yeah, no, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he was running after Lewis, and Lewis led him here. And he managed to squeeze his way in, and he slept here, he ate here. I don't mind having a house guest.
Okay. Yeah, no, that good food does sound nice. I've been living off food here for a little bit.
Well, I might have a little something more. Come on with me. See what I can do for you.
I'm following, but she's also going to instate him to see if there's any underlying emotions.
Absolutely, roll it.
20. Unnatural.
You can tell he believes you. He believes you got lost. And that seeing such a structure, especially knowing you, would interest you and that you would try to check it out. But he's definitely got his eye on you since you're in his space.
Yeah, for sure. I'm dying. I think I'm sick. Anyways, so it's nice here. Out of room.
By the way, Lewis the muscular rabbit has just jumped on the Moscato's shoulder and is perched there.
Is he still staring at me?
What was that?
Is he still staring at me?
Oh, yeah. Lewis is staring at you.
I'll hold out the fruit again.
You see Lewis look to Moscato, and Moscato nods yes. And then you see Lewis reach for the fruit.
Yeah, she'll hold it close. She won't move or anything, just to simply spook him.
And then Lewis will grab it and start nibbling.
Good. Get the animal on my side, then we're gonna jump Moscato. No, I'm joking. She won't say anything more. She's just kind of looking around. She's kind of looking around the house for anything that would seem out of the ordinary. Or
I will describe the house in a moment. We shall cut to the group at large. Manco and Duvamel carrying things or trying to carry things back to the ship, right?
Yeah.
Drake went ahead of you. Shen went ahead of you. The two of them are on the boat. And is there any conversation you two are having on your way to the ship?
Duvamel suffering.
True. True. And as two members of the Chaos Edge Pirates and an Echo are struggling to carry these things, Manco, with your freaking feet, you sense the familiar plodding footsteps of your longtime friend.
I think someone's coming.
Are you sure? It sucks. Everything's heavy.
Yeah, I hear her footsteps.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God.
I don't. She might be coming to help. It's I almost said Kohana.
You know, Gohana don't sound like that.
I know.
Saldana, I got
Saldana. It's Saldana.
And right as he says
God.
that, you Duvamel hear the sound of her footsteps too.
Oh, thank God.
I don't know what to do. You want to just stay here and let her come to us?
More than I would like to walk any further. He drops the pelt that he had things wrapped up in immediately and just falls to the ground. We're not
we're
for this.
We're staying. You dropped it, so he'll drop it too. He's not just gonna carry it.
We're not built for this.
No. And Shin took the mask.
Indeed.
belongs
That
to
was
him.
ominous. That was very ominous.
And stomp, stomp, stomp. Saldana has appeared. And Menko, you can tell by her body language that she was using her sense of smell to track you down, especially.
Does she say anything when she sees us?
She literally glances between the two of you, and you see an expression cross her face, and then she just crosses her arms.
Hey, I'm surprised you found us.
She says nothing.
I like her. Of the people that we've met so far, she is one of the favorites.
Yeah, she's my favorite too.
Menko, you hear the sounds of purring, but it is purposefully being masked.
Oh, I thought of something that Menko was gonna do. I was gonna say Menko gives him a fist bump, like trying to disguise it, but nah, he does it.
Duvnill's also like masked down in the dirt.
Did you come here to help?
I was worried about you, but since you were having alone time with your captain...
In fact...
This is definitely not a long time. We are vastly sore.
Well, where are the other members of the crew? And she looks
They
around
left
the clearing.
us.
On the ship, they was carrying a lot too.
The strong ones abandoned us.
Are you able to
Roll
help us?
persuasion.
Which
please.
one?
He gives her the eyes.
Roll persuasion with advantage, Menko.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Sore noises coming from Duvermill. Body aching noises.
Almost roll perception.
I mean, if you want to look at her, yeah. But
I mean, I
wanna
do.
persuade her.
That's
Yeah.
not the point.
A fucking course.
Hey, both of those are better than a natural one.
True.
Indeed.
But the 4 is a 2.
But it's not a
13
one.
is enough. 13 is enough. You'll see her sigh, and she picks, if Menko is on the ground, because you stopped carrying it, is Menko on the ground or is Menko standing up?
He's standing up, leaning on a tree.
She definitely grabs your collar and pulls you to her. You leave, you tell me where you're going.
I did tell you where I was going.
You didn't tell me that you were out here like this. You said you were going to the village.
Does this happen
wait.
because Chen Kun fell unconscious?
I'm not surprised.
Fair enough.
We were on our way back from the village and we stumbled across them. He has his hands up.
I don't want something happening to you, okay?
I don't want that for me either, or for you. And he gives her
She
a hug.
lets go.
Duvermill like raises a hand up and then points at himself without actually picking his head up, and he goes, "I think if we got into a combat, I'm dying first."
You are lucky Saldana is absorbed in the hug. You can spell Menko. Saldana enjoys hug.
I honestly didn't. He lets go. He lets go out the hug and says, "I honestly didn't know that we was gonna be doing this. We still gotta get back and talk about the meeting.
She nods, and she goes over, and the payload that you two are working together to carry, she just picks it up.
Minko, are you sure we can't keep her?
You gotta ask her.
Saldana, are you sure we can't keep you?
Well, I don't belong to you. Let's start there, Mask One.
He points to Minko. Not me!
Minko, you detect blushing as Saldana stomps away, and you also feel her stomps now with all of that added weight. You feel them.
I mean, he's getting nervous too. He's like, he's like pointing to himself and me.
Yes. He then, after saying that, he stops for a second, hand just still in the air.
He goes to help you pick you up.
Oh no, he's like holding up the 1 minute finger and goes, right, I got it. And then he's gonna stand up, pull out the journal, and start writing in it, facing away from Minko.
It has begun.
No.
Yes!
The next chapter.
Yes!
Minko, you can definitely tell that Saldana is heading back toward the ship.
Yippee! Now we go back for the meat. No. No, we're not going back.
There is more to carry.
But we'll be set for life. But Miko's bad, so we shouldn't carry a lot. Miko would say this in character, that we should just leave it behind.
My back hurts. If we really need it, we can go back in the morning, assuming it's still there. And I hope something finds it and takes it.
I don't think it would be good if it's left out till the morning.
It won't be, thankfully.
True. Well, let's go ahead and head back and catch everybody up with the meeting.
He then puts the notebook away, pulls out the torch, lights that bad boy, and then goes after Saldana because she just walked away on her own in the dark.
Y'all do have enough light. It is mid-afternoon. Like, you have enough light.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah, if it was at night, then yeah, y'all would be. it would be rough.
He'll still catch up to Saldana just in case something happens.
You are able to do so because she is moving slower, but she is carrying it no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, and again, as y'all do draw closer to her, you do feel her footsteps. And we cut to the ship proper. Mr. Shankun.
Yes.
You was eating food. Gohana's in there. She's still doing inventory. Drake's in there trying to check you and make sure that you're doing all right, medically speaking.
It's letting Drake do it. He's definitely letting Drake do it. He's not just going to be like, ah.
I mean, he might. This is Shankun D. Alabaster we talking about.
Not currently, because he knows he's injured.
Okay. So you do see Drake doing a medical check. In your time living with your family, you have seen a routine medical check or two.
Is he doing it well, like the family?
Let's roll medicine. Let's see if you can determine that.
Medicine.
18. You can tell that there are elements that Drake cannot perform because he does not have tools you've seen before. But what he does have and with the tools he has, he's doing surprisingly well. He's about on the level of the average nurse or nurse's aide in a marine hospital.
He's like, he just looks at him and is like, eh, you're average.
Uh, thanks.
Wait, I'll go to ask you something over Discord messages, but anyway, this will be real quick.
All right. What be the mystery? Okay.
Ah, it's so boring in here.
The answer to that is no.
Okay. Does anyone have music?
Gohan aside, I do miss music. Drake
I can
says,
try
me too.
singing. I can try singing.
You can sing?
Yeah, I would say I'm not that good at it.
Oh.
I can try.
This is
But-
one could sing really good.
Well, the only thing I'm good at is guitar.
Me too.
Do you have one?
I used to, then my brother broke it.
I would have punched him in the face.
Oh, I did. And then we fought and he won.
I would have sneak attacked him the next day.
Oh, then Dad would have killed me. He doesn't like sneak attacks.
Eh. So, let me try singing.
Roll performance. It's average. You can carry a tune. What does Shin sing?
Like, typical Marine song that is used to just drive off the boredom.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, we've got a Marine shanty.
99 bottles.
As soon as Menko hear you singing that, he's shooting you. No, I'm just.
Drake joins in and sings with you, though.
Now we're
Of
both
course
shooting
you-
them.
And by the way he's singing it, you can tell that it's something he picked up. What is y'all rolling?
It's like, you learned that from being on the ship with the Marines?
Yeah. It's not bad. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad.
Yes. These songs are just typically what they use to drive off the boredom.
Yeah. Singing on their day to day when they're drifting from island to island or doing their job.
Yeah. Oh my god, you do not know how many times I've heard these songs in my childhood.
That's probably why they didn't sing it when Hua was around.
I did see that. Bit of it.
You gotta run that by me again, spoiled. I only understood half of that.
Yeah, well, I also heard all the Alabaster family heard the songs several times.
You know any other ones?
Does Sin know any other ones?
Roll history. Let's find out. You crit. There is a song from Karate Island that you all would sing as you were practicing your different techniques. You remember it clear as crystal.
Well, I know this one. He starts singing the song.
And with the crit, you're able to sing it perfect. Not spectacularly, but you're able to perfectly replicate it. And surprisingly, Drake jumps in on this too, and he perfectly harmonizes with you. Gohana is clapping her hands. She is loving this.
Like, after the song's done, he's like, Jake, you knew that song?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. It's a song he knows.
Oh, well. Hey, Jake, could you help me figure out what's in these books?
I'll give it a shot.
He pulled out his several books.
Which book?
Let's go with Karate Island. That one first.
I will allow one book. I'm telling you though, so choose wise. I'll allow one book because it's the same day, and I was only letting you check once per day. So I will allow one book for this session. Choose the book wisely.
Powerball Pirates.
All right. Roll investigation or performance.
Yeah, they're both the same thing.
Finally, the mystery of the Powerball Pirates book opens before you. Shen-kun, you in fact see that this isn't just a highlight of the Powerball Pirates. This is a martial arts text depicting the fighting style. Well, that the Powerball is actually a sport developed from an older fighting style, which you don't know, but you definitely recognize that this is teaching a martial arts. So, over the table, Shen-kun now has the ability to use his skill cast to learn Powerball martial arts.
Damn it. Apparently, he doesn't have any skill cast.
Well, you gotta wait till the next level, but it's available to you. The opportunity is going to stick with you. Like, the opportunity isn't going to go when we get up from this table.
All right,
it's just that pathway is open to you now if you choose to invest in it. And narratively speaking, you do see Drake is like pointing out certain things, and he's taking notes and kind of helping you piece together what's going on. And now it has finally become clear.
Okay. He's like, oh, thanks a lot, Drake, for the time to figure this out.
It's no problem, dude.
He gives Sin not Sin, Drake a light punch on the shoulder.
He takes it. He's grinning.
Sin is also grinning.
Gohanna looks pleased at the two of you.
Can I insight why he looks pleased?
Absolutely. Freaking 23 insight. You recall a time when you talked about you having a difficult time being cordial and or making friends when you spoke with Gohanna. And it seems to Gohanna that you're making strides towards something that you thought was beyond you, and she's proud of you.
He looks at it and it's like, just gives a big grin.
And with that beautiful scene, we cut back to Issa entering Moscato's abode. Before I start describing, Dylan, are you there and are you listening? Because I want to describe it word of what.
No.
I'm going to fight you.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
As you open up, well, as Moscato opens up the door, it very much has a bungalow Tahitian theme. Seems like a jungly bamboo architecture going on. There is a lantern light fixture, though it is well lit. You see that there is a minibar, and you can assume that there is a master bedroom to this place, but he directs you to the living / entertaining quarter of the house, where there are surprisingly lush couches with bamboo fixing, a table, and what looks like a desk where it is definitely crammed with paperwork. Neatly, but there's a lot of paperwork there.
Nice.
And there is a photo.
Oh, look at the photo.
As you look at the photo, you do in fact see a younger version of Moscato, unmistakably. Less white in the hair, more purple. This seems to be a Moscato that is in his early 30s as compared to what seems to be his late 40s, early 50s now. And you see a dark-skinned man with dreadlocks with a grin on his face. He looks like he's having a good time. And you see... I actually got to dig in my notes now. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me?
You did this to yourself. You pointed it out.
I mean, it is what it is in the house. I expect Dylan to make it to the house. But he did. Notes. You. Alright, here we go. Come here, freaking twin. There is a woman whom... Ooh. A woman. Rather pretty. There is no caption, but you can tell that this photo was not taken on the island.
Do any of them, obviously, other than Moscato, look familiar to me, whether that be I saw him on a wanted poster or something like that.
Roll history. Let's find out.
Alright, history. She had it. I'm mad now.
Oh boy.
I rolled off of a 13.
Well, you have what you have. You definitely know who Moscato is.
That's good enough. Does it seem in the room I'm in? Is there anything that like seems out of the ordinary or just shouldn't be there?
I will answer that, but give me just a couple of minutes because I believe I should step away and check on something in this house. One
You
moment.
go ahead.
All right, I am back.
Okay.
I'm glad I stepped away. We still good, film-wise and everything, Darius?
Yeah.
Okay. So, looking for something that should be out of place, or maybe out of place, I will carry over. Well, actually, no. Roll an investigation. He's just rooting around.
Investigation. Roll, dude. It's selling me. The dice are selling me.
It's a nice house. You can tell Moscato takes care of it.
It's good. Real good.
And you know Moscato has, in fact, stepped out of the room and into his kitchen area. He is preparing something.
And we rooting. I don't know if you said there was. Are there any like books or anything?
There are books. There's a shelf of books.
You gonna go look through and pull each one out to look at it, one by one. It's gonna take a while before he comes back in. I don't think she's gonna be able to do it before he comes back in.
No, you will not. I will tell you that up front. But I'll tell you, if you're trying to just do this until he comes back, there will be 2 book titles that jump out at you. It will be. There is a devil fruit identification book, and there are. There's definitely a bookkeeping ledger of a year past.
And so she can, whatever time she has left, she'll open up the ledger.
Roll investigation again for the book.
Not. It. I'm getting sold. I'm getting sold. Like, this isn't even my fault at this point.
You look in the book. Looking at the book, you can tell that two different people did the bookkeeping, and one of those two people is Moscato in that book. And Moscato returns to the room. He has made you a sandwich and has a fancy beverage.
I mean, man. She'll put the book up. She won't even try and act like she was looking at it. Or like she wasn't, so she puts it up. Oh, yeah. Thank you. That looks good.
I'm glad it does. You're welcome to have a seat if you want.
Alright. She'll sit down wherever she thinks would be the best. Depending on where he is.
Moscato would wait for you to sit and then sit perpendicular to you.
Oh. How's life?
Just a polite distance from you. Like, you can tell he's not trying to bust a move.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
I thought you were starting a sentence. I heard so.
Oh. Wait, were you saying something?
I was gonna, but nah, you go. You go. You go.
No, you said what you're gonna say.
Executive order. Player first.
So, how's life?
Well, I think you know that. My life consists of running this place and getting my wings to sleep. Unless I get to go on vacation.
That must suck. But at least you have a nice home to come back to.
It's fine. It's comfortable.
Uh-huh. What are you yapping about? I mean, is there anything you want to talk about?
Well, that's part of what makes staying here interesting. There's a lot of business on the upper end that I'm not at liberty to discuss. And because I'm the boss out there, I'm not exactly one of the people they hang out with, you know? They see me as the one in charge, which I am, but it comes with its benefits and detriments.
Yeah, but like, you're still a person.
Oh my!
I don't see why they wouldn't talk to you.
Well, they talk, but you know, they keep it about their concerns or things that need to be done, people that need assistance, the boss things.
Well, I'm not a part of the IRS. So, how about me and you had a friendly conversation, not related to work?
Roll persuasion with advantage, Miss Hisa.
Real. I'm gonna get on this dude's good side. That way I can jump the Chaos Edge pirates. 13. Okay.
You can tell that Moscato is cautious, but he nods his head. He says, that doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah, mean, I am in your house after all. It'd be kind of weird just to sit here and not talk.
Well, when you've been the boss and you've had to deal with different personalities, you'd be surprised how many do just that.
Hmm.
How is your sandwich?
What is my sandwich?
Sandwich is pretty decent. It's a pretty decent sandwich. Is it going Hana's cooking?
Hell no. Hell no. It's good. A lot better than the fruit.
Well, I'm glad I could get you something that's different than your usual fare. I'm sure they would offer you more at the inn, but we've been waiting for our shipment of goods to come in. Little behind schedule. Not gonna complain though.
Normal conversation, not work.
Right.
No, I get it. It's okay, nature. Well, how about this? How's your love life going?
I don't really have one lately. And you could tell he's rubbing the back of his neck. You could tell that he wasn't expecting this.
What about that innkeeper's mom? You know, she was saying that you were pretty cute.
Shirani? Athene's mom?
Yeah, her.
Well, she's nice, but I kind of knew her husband, and in the battle to get the island, he didn't make it.
Seems like I'm younger, is what I'm hearing.
It's just I wouldn't. It doesn't feel right to take things there with her.
It's respectful.
But she is perhaps one of the very few on this island that's in the range in which I would like to date.
And what is that range?
Well, it's good to. He clears his throat. I definitely, at this point in my life, I would like to be with someone who understands what I do and why I do it, and wouldn't mind, I don't know, bringing something special here. You know, her own little pizzazz, something that makes life around here a bit different. In a good way. And I'll give you this for free, he said. Hearing this conversation, you can tell that this guy is, you're asking him questions outside of his job, and you can tell he doesn't really express himself outside of his job that much.
Yeah, that's why we're getting good stuff.
Even now, when you're asking him his preference in a lady, he's thinking about something that benefits the island / the company.
No. This is about what you think would, I don't know, help the island or anything like that. What do you want? He says that while like pointing at him.
He said, I don't know. I've dated, I've had a good time or two, but as far as really looking for a significant other, I'd never really put the time in. Kind of been a company man.
Yeah, but are you gonna be? Let's say you do get the woman that just brings pizzazz to the island. What happens when you get old and you find out that you don't really like her? You're not with someone you really feel that you love. Someone that you thought you could spend your time with.
Well, I am old, but I guess I never thought of that far. I just work around here and I do my job. And of course, someone lovely such as yourself catches my eye as far as visitors, but I gotta look out for my people. Not saying I'm in the market for you, just you are good looking, and that Gohana woman was as well. I'm not blind.
No, Yeah. So, anyways, what else to talk about? How about this? How about you get some practice initiating the conversation that's not work related?
Oh, all right. I will over the table this because this is painful. Dylan, are you helping Moscato figure this out, or are you just having him demo this for you?
She's helping.
Oh, she's helping? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He crit through. Oh my god.
He actually crit. Yes. He rolled a natural 16 and a nat 20.
It was really good.
Since you are helping him, he's surprisingly decent, but with your help, you can tell that he is absolutely killing it. You get the feeling that if he was just in the right environment, he could absolutely get someone's attention and keep it.
He needs to get on The Bachelor, bro.
He wouldn't know there used to be an equivalent at some point in time.
See? You're actually really good at talking outside of work. You should do it more. It helps you relate to your people, Makes you seem not as if you're only trying to be the boss of them or something like that. It makes you seem like you're more relatable.
Relatable it's great, but at the same time, I want to make sure they know when I mean business, and if something dangerous is happening, they need to know to listen to my call and follow my instructions.
And sounds like those. That makes sense. But you don't always need to be so serious.
He said, you could swear. Lewis is chuckling.
think.
And you see Moscato just glance over at Lewis, and Lewis stops, continues chewing on the fruit you gave him.
I think Lewis agrees.
I think Lewis is just having fun watching me get grilled for a change. He sighs.
Listen, you're a really good guy, you know, you can obviously talk, which surprisingly is a trait not a lot of people have. And you know, you're worried about your people, which is another great trait. So you should try and, you know, get out there and socialize more. And I could probably tell from the paperwork stacked on your desk you don't have a lot of time. But anytime, maybe even if it's just a little, you know, help keep spirits up, you know?
Roll persuasion with advantage. You see him mulling this over for a minute, and then he finally nods yes. I'll give it a try. Can't hurt. Especially with these negotiations that are going to be going down. Might help.
Negotiations?
You were there, weren't you?
Oh,
Those
yeah.
Chaos Edge guys.
Oh, yeah. Something about him, you know. Seems off, I guess.
Well, they're pirates. And anything can seem off with pirates. But at least in this matter, they believe they're doing the right thing. I won't hold that against them. And they haven't done any of our people any harm. So I'll at least hear them out.
That is true. That's a fair way to look at it.
They don't think so, but like I said, it's what it means to be the boss.
You have to do what you have to do.
And just as you say that, you see him suddenly turn his neck in a certain direction.
A jolt kind of thing?
Mm-hmm. Like he's on high alert all of a sudden. And you see Lewis's ears perk up.
She'll, like, try and draw her gun without drawing attention to herself. And she'll keep it by her side and look over wherever they're looking.
Hisa,
Mm-hmm.
are you finished with that sandwich?
Why?
Emergency. Come on.
Oh, the love of God. I hope this is the one I think it is. That's out of character. In character. Yeah, okay. If she was eating this, like, the sandwich constantly, how much do you think would be left if it's not already done?
You would have enough time to consume the sandwich if she was just eating it casually.
Okay, yeah, she would eat it. She'll get up. The gun's still drawn by her side.
And he's walking with you. He's briskly walking. He's turning the lights off as you both leave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Do you continue? Once you are standing outside, he'll say, hop on to you.
Where?
Hold on. Points to his back.
Okay. So she'll climb on.
You can tell that there is muscle on this old man. Surprisingly.
Aaron before.
Mm-hmm. But again, you are reminded that this is a muscular old guy. An interestingly, surprisingly muscular old guy.
Where are we going?
I think someone had an accident in the forest. I'm gonna go check it out. And he said, you've rarely seen these, but you've seen these. You see Moscato pull out these twin long harvesting blades, where the islanders usually have them for what they do, and theirs are small, and his higher up officers that he trusts to kind of double as village defense, they usually carry one. He's carrying two.
Huh. You really don't want me to stay here just in case? After all, I'm kind of hurt. And
It's no trouble. Depending on the issue, I might need an extra pair of hands. And as he's talking, you hear the effect of him like spinning them because they're attached to wire. You hear the sounds of him spinning them, like they are rapidly chopping the air.
okay, lead the way.
And you feel yourself go careening into the treetops as Moscato is using these very deftly to swing at very high speeds through the forest.
I need to make something to hold on.
You said you want to make something to hold on?
No, I said, do I need to make something to hold on?
Nope, he's got you.
Okay, good. Guten Tag. I'm not going to risk it.
Like, again, you can tell that this practice, he's used to it.
Yeah.
Carrying people on his back, things like that. He's used to this.
Yeah. Still let him do his thing.
And as they are moving, we cut to the heavy load people. Y'all have made your way back to the boat. Saldana then Saldana then places the goods that have been carried on the deck of the ship. Then a thud is a resounding thud is felt throughout the boat.
Sorry, I had to leave for a moment.
It's all good. Just you hear a loud thud from the deck of the ship, and Manco and Duvamil, y'all have arrived back to the ship with what y'all were carrying, respectively.
Duvamil randomly throughout the walk just started mumbling something to himself beneath his breath. Like the entirety of the walk.
Well, dang.
He's just been singing to himself.
Might I know what it is?
Yeah, he's just been singing to himself.
Okay.
What about Mr. Minko?
He's been trying to comfort Saldana.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she's carrying everything for us.
Comfort in what way?
Kisses on her neck.
Basically just giving her encouragement, words of encouragement.
Just, you can do it. Right on.
Got it.
Your back muscles are really popping right now.
Basically, I have no
Oh my god, you're doing like so good.
hit die for my abilities.
True. But she has carried it no problem.
So we're on the ship now.
Yes, you three are on the ship.
Duvamil's gonna give claps for her.
Did she take it to the? Are we in the kitchen or are we?
We're on the
She
deck.
put the items on the deck.
Okay.
What's that?
We can take it from here, Saldana. You've already done enough. You've done a lot, like a lot more than we have.
Finn runs up to the tip of the deck, ready to
I
fight.
punch him in the balls.
Shen, once you get up there, you do see familiar faces.
Oh, thank God!
And a mask.
It's not. Oh, thank God! It's not some random person.
Oh, can I have my mask, by the way?
Can I keep it?
No.
Aww. He hands back the boar mask.
Thank you very much. He's gonna attach it to his belt.
Can you
Here
turn
you
this
go.
to a mask? He holds up the decapitated head of jungle giant.
No, it has to be alive.
Aw.
I mean, if you just beat him to unconsciousness.
Let's go do that now.
No.
Like,
In the morning.
Sin is like on the edge of the boat, ready to get off of it.
Yeah, don't do it now. You're all bandaged up.
Oh, I'm fine.
We won't be able to get you now if you go down. So if you want to go down in the forest, that's all on you.
I won't be able to find you. That'll be up to them. And he gestures to Minko and Saldana. Saldana's scary. I'm not gonna ask her to do that because she might punch me.
Drake and Gohana have come up to the deck of the ship.
Come on, I
Wave.
really need. If I'm going to be a pirate crew, I kind of want a mask because I don't want people seeing my bounty or my face.
Yeah, we can just do it in the morning.
I mean, they already know what you look like.
But here's the thing: they only know what my face looks like.
I mean, you haven't changed.
I can
You kind of wear the same outfit.
I could go shirtless.
We already have one person that does that.
Heck.
What about pantsless?
I'd prefer you didn't.
We can do it fresh in the morning. We still gotta have a meeting about the meeting that we had at the village.
We also have to wait for Becky and / or Kelly to be a part of that.
Yes.
Well, technically, they don't need to be.
No, this actually does pertain to them.
Well, shit.
You do see Becky is the one out right now at the dock. You would have seen her on your way up there.
Fifth lady.
I know you're not talking to me.
Becky, come here, please.
Someone with manners, thank you. Ugh.
What? You want me to butcher your name? I don't even know your name.
It's better than Fish Lady.
Fish
What
Lady
was
is
your name again?
quite rude. Becky.
I didn't mean to be rude. What's your name? Becky?
He just said it.
Betty.
She rolls her eyes. What can I do
Look,
for
I'm
you
not-
guys?
Well, I'll give you the option, because I assume you're quite tired, because it is late afternoon. Looks at the sky, looks back down. It's quite... Anyway, so we can talk about the, meeting with the them in the morning, or we can just tell you the happenstance currently.
Oh, you mean that stuff you were talking with Kelly about?
Yes.
She's sitting patiently.
He says he'll only talk to you or Kelly.
What could he possibly have to say?
I don't know, but it definitely was not anything he would at all even consider relatively at all. And then he starts rolling his fingers to emphasize the fact that it keeps going. To the grandpa.
Well, I bet. Grandpa doesn't want to go there either unless it's a full Fishman Island.
Yeah. He got
Can
quite
I
mad.
meet this grandpa fellow?
No.
Then how
He
was
did.
Dupamil? Then how was Dupamil allowed to meet grandpa?
Well, can you survive 200 feet deep?
Or breathe underwater.
I can sure as hell try.
So
You're
no.
fanable, buddy.
You're fanable.
Wait, Dupamil, how did you survive under there?
I can turn into a fish.
Elaborate.
Fish mask, I can turn into a fish.
Could I see this fish mask, please?
Holds up fish mask.
Can I wear it real quick?
Sure, but you won't turn into a fish.
I know. Sin jumps off the side of the boat into the water.
You won't be able to breathe either.
If you were breathing, you find out really quick that you cannot breathe underwater with this mask on.
He comes up. Too late. I tried to breathe.
Drake is face palming. Johanna is chuckling.
He sounds
You look-
out pretty quick.
He looks at Drake. We all knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, man, I just thought he'd wait for the explanation, you know?
We knew he wouldn't.
Okay.
What is the current buff this master's giving him?
Well, I pray you wrote it down.
I did, but it's the phone that broken. I think it was Constitution though.
Yeah, I think the boar is all strength.
hmm
Fighting fish is constitution. And
I think it was.
yes.
I think it was 2 Constitution, 1 Wisdom.
Yes.
Sin climbs up the side of the boat. So, we never speak of this to anyone?
If they ask, I am going to tell everybody
Why?
because it's funny to me.
Yeah. Gohara says.
Say that again, I break this mask.
I don't
I
think
mean-
he can.
I prefer you didn't. Oh no, he can.
He
I
looks
wouldn't-
down
I
at
wouldn't
the
have
mask
told him
and can I keep this one?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna need that back. It's the only way I can talk to Grandpa.
Okay. He hands it back to you.
In the morning, looks dead into your eyes. In the morning, if you bring back an unconscious, not dead, looks into your eyes again, unconscious, not dead, still breathing,
Dupamil. I
creature.
live with a marine family. Of course I know what unconscious is.
I'm just emphasizing. If it's unconscious and still breathing, I can turn it into a mask. I will hate doing so, but I'm capable. And it cannot be human.
Or me.
Or him.
Sin had a thought bubble. I imagine Sin had a thought bubble, and it was like some random village in Oaxaca.
There we go.
And then as soon as Stupamil said that, the thought bubble just popped, and then he thought of wild animals.
The boar
I
mask
like where that was going.
The boar mask is 2 strength 1 dex, right?
Yes. No. Fish mask, 2 con, 1 dex. Boar mask, 2 strength, 1 wisdom, because of the sense of smell.
You're right.
He's like, ooh. What if we turn one of those giant-ass jungle cats into a mask?
I'm gonna have to get near that thing.
Oh, don't worry. I'll probably take Drake with me.
Oh,
I still
man,
have to get
again?
near it, turn it into a mask.
Well, don't worry. It'll be unconscious. You can turn it into a mask then. You won't have
I
to
hope so.
do familiar.
As long as the sentence you tell me is not, I'm pretty sure it's unconscious, looks at Becky, looks back to Shenkun, we're gonna be fine.
Miko would say, I'll go with you to make sure.
Well, I have to go so I can turn it into the mask.
Well, I guess it's a family trip.
What about that pile of meat? Saldana says.
Bottle pop.
That we left behind?
She nods.
That will be the bait.
As soon as he hears that, like, grabs Stufamil by the set and it's like, you guys left meat behind?
Echo would use protection and knock his hand away. Echo can do that.
We did do it because if we have a lot of meat, it's just gonna go bad.
We also can't carry that points between Menko and Dufamil.
Yeah, because you took the mask, and even with the mask, we still couldn't carry it.
Guys, if you bring the meat, I can store it. Just bring it. Gohana says.
Stufamil, could I have the boar mask back, please?
Can't you carry it without it? Menko needs it.
What does he need it for?
I'm really weak.
He's gonna hand Menko the mask. I wasn't ready for that moment.
So what does he need it for?
Like, he's stronger than I am, but like, he's...
Am I?
He can use it more. Yeah, oh yeah.
I guess.
If you have a 1, you're stronger.
I don't.
I don't either.
I have an 11. Mine's an 11.
I'm a 10. You're stronger.
But in modifier wise, neither one of you are stronger.
Yeah, we got nothing.
But
you can tell Saldana's ready to go back and get the meat.
Please.
No.
Fine. Saldana, you want to go help me?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Saldana extends her hand to you, Menko.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was gonna follow too. He'll grab it.
Oh, if Menko didn't, Dufamil was gonna tell him to.
Saldana whispers in your ear, Menko, "You're not leaving me this time."
He's gonna high five Menko as they pass him.
You know what?
Hear that?
Shen, roll perception to see if you heard that whisper. Duvamil roll sleight of hand. Menko roll sleight of hand for successful high five.
Yes! I gotta make sure my... There we go.
First order of business, high five is successful. Saldana does not notice the high five.
Yeah!
Second order of business, Shen Kun, you do in fact hear this whisper.
He's like, what's the word? What's the word? What is it? What is the word? Let's just go. I'll think of the word on the way there.
Saldana looks puzzled, but she continues walking with Menko.
Duvamil will call off the side of the ship. Do you need me to follow, or can I beat up Drakey a little bit?
Beat up Drakey a little bit. He kind of needs it.
Turns to Drake.
He's like, oh, man.
Oh, it's fine. You're stronger than I am. You can take a lot more.
Well, you're still a better fighter.
I didn't sleep last night.
So?
I am beyond exhausted.
So?
You have the advantage here. I promise you.
Gohana playfully shoves Drake. Come on, Drake. Stop being a baby.
Ooh, baby Drakey.
I want to know, does Shen hear this? Like,
Yes.
Drake, stop being a little bitch and fight him.
Drake sighs. He pulls out the axe.
Bicento follows.
Duel.
Yes! I'm gonna beat up Drakey!
You most likely got higher initiative. Just roll the hit, Duvamil.
I have a +6 to initiative.
Yeah, you got him. Freaking alert. Just hit him. Roll the hit.
Go ahead, Glavy. Why did... Okay.
You subtract your exhaustion points from it?
I don't actually have any exhaustion points.
Yo, that's crazy. Well, that definitely hits.
It did the damage for me at 4.
You don't have a bonus?
No.
That's right, because you're weak. Okay.
Yeah, zero strength. I've been trying to train its dexterity, but we're not there yet.
You definitely hit Drake with the Bicento. You don't deal as much damage as you thought you would.
I don't remember if that's a bonus action or not. I think it is. But I did say that he's exhausted, so I'm not going to do that.
All right.
That's it.
Then Drake's turn. 16 to hit.
Yes.
Oh my. Let's see here.
I have a 12.
You receive 7 points of slashing damage.
I'm down to 22.
And I'll make this just a contested roll so that other people can do things.
Okay.
For the sake of a sparring match.
Yeah, makes sense. You want to do athletics?
We'll just make it, since this is based around weapons, we just make a weapon roll. Whoever gets the higher roll total on their attack roll, that's who's gonna win.
Okay. Okay, so just the glaive versus the axe, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Glaive. It'll roll damage, but... nah, I lost. That's good damage, though.
No, you won by 1 point. Well, you won by 2 points.
Oh, hey! We
Man rolled
both
a
suck!
4 plus 3.
We both suck!
You can see Gohana making just a pitiable expression as you two are just not giving a very good display on either side. But
To be fair, Duval
eventually
said he's exhausted.
collapses from the exhaustion you have given him, and Duval, you are victorious.
If Sin was there, he would be disappointed in you.
Deep exhale.
And since Dylan is MIA, we cut to the expedition to get the rest of the meat.
What's that word? What's that word? Oh, that's the word. Are you guys dating?
Huh?
What? Saldana, let's go of your head.
I said, are you guys dating?
No.
He starts to say maybe, but then he stops himself.
I guess my passive insight would be enough to find out.
You can tell that there's something there.
I'm like, he's just waiting for an answer.
He scratches his head and says, I haven't asked, I guess. I don't think
Dufamil
so.
probably has.
Huh?
Dufamil probably has this in his book somewhere.
To answer, yes.
That book he's always writing in?
Yes.
He's writing
You're
a
not-
book?
Yeah.
Do you not know what that book is?
No, I haven't looked at the writing. Every time I'm around, he's writing in it. Every time I'm around, he's always writing in it.
Wow, I thought of all people you would know.
I have no idea what's in the book. Do you?
Yes, I've seen in it.
What's inside of it?
I'm trying to find the best way to describe this. Relationships.
He's been writing about relationships?
Yes, and stories about them. Apparently, in his book, Kinsey has like 5 children.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past Kenji to have that many, but really?
Yeah, in the book.
And so that's why you thought he wrote about us in the book? You think he?
Oh,
and then
definitely.
he
Saldana is blushing.
he is too. He looks at her, and then looks back at him, and then like goes back at both of them.
Saldana is looking at the ground.
You know what? You two are going to date now.
Huh?
Start
You have
dating.
no control over such things.
Yeah. What she said.
Oh, come on. Both of you have something for each other. I can tell just by looking at you two.
I mean, we
What's
used
with
to
that
know each other.
makeup?
We used to know each other. She used to know my sister.
So? Come on, you two totally have a thing for each other. Shit. And like there was a bit of me and like
What was that?
Sin goes over, says sit, 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 and just goes over to a tree and headbutts it.
What did you do that for?
Oh my god, I have become so much like Doofenmill.
I mean, we've been around each other for a while, so makes sense.
Yeah, they're kind of like my only friend in the crew.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say everybody's friends, right? I wouldn't think that you wouldn't be anybody else's friend.
Okay. Drake hates my guts. Gohana just tolerates me.
I mean, Drake
And
don't
he
hate.
starts listing off a bunch of things.
Drake don't hate you. You force him to do things that he don't want to do.
Yeah, because he's a little bitch and he needs to actually do something. Can't just be he can't just stay as weak as he is currently.
Yeah, and that's probably why he still goes with you. To try to at least try something.
He hates my guts.
I don't think so. But I don't think he will teach you the fire. I don't think he can.
I'm not going to stop.
From what he told me, I think you have to be born with it. But
Of course. And
you might be able to focus really hard on a fireplace and get it to happen.
Could I insight this to see if he's just straight up joking?
I will allow it. The question is Manko actually... Oh, I guess that answers that. Roll insight then.
He don't know if he's telling the truth, so he would be lying.
That 18. You lucked out with that 18 being first.
Yeah, I saw that in that one and I'm like, oh shit.
So with an 18 over a 17, what does he get?
He has no idea what he's talking about. He pulled something out his ass. If you do it and it works, he would be surprised.
Oh, that's not nice to trick me.
It's not a trick. I mean, if it works, it works, right?
There goes Jeffrey the Trickster at it again.
His name is Minko. Jeffrey is the robot.
Thank you.
It wasn't before.
It has always been Jeffrey.
Saldana's just giving you the hard side eye.
You two still haven't answered my question.
Well, we've answered. About us dating?
Hey, look, there's the meat pile.
Yeah.
Dashes away to the pile of meat.
He's gonna start running and just say, I'm gonna just say not yet. And shrug.
Sin's like, so, you do. He helps carry the meat as best he can.
Saldana by herself can carry 1/4, and the two of you together can carry the last fourth of the meat left.
And go,
Minko's
and
not
read the
carrying
math.
anything. No,
And read the math, Minko.
Why?
Shannon's current condition alone cannot do the last portion.
He did it last session with
You
the
did.
mask,
You.
But guess what you don't have?
but Minko has the mask.
He would, but he don't want to seem like he's not helping.
What y'all gonna do?
He's gonna say, I want to help, but so I want to keep it on.
Okay. Help me carry this thing then.
Okay, I will.
The
Wait,
two
I
of you
thought
are
we was
just able.
he's gonna say, can we use some of this for the bait that you want for your mask?
Sure, I guess. Well, we're not going to leave it out overnight.
What if that's better? No, it's not. You're right.
So, Minko, tell me more about your family.
My family?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, just tell me about, just anything.
Saldana is eager to hear this, for you know she looked up to your parents.
he's gonna say, I mean, my family was pretty normal, I guess. It was pretty simple. Do you want? I don't know what to tell you. You want to know about my parents or how I grew up?
You pick.
Okay.
Yeah, Minko, you pick.
Saldana, don't bully Minko.
I'm allowed.
Well, I am too.
It's fine. My family's pretty simple. My mom was a cook and my dad ran the business.
Oh, a business. What kind of business?
Like trading and like trading goods and other stuff. And I have a sister. She's annoying but cool.
Minko, I also have a sister. And another sister.
Yeah, you have like 3, don't you?
I have 2. And 2 older brothers.
Oh, nice.
Not nice.
I mean, it is nice if you get along with them.
He lifts up his arm and shows like several scars. Yeah, I don't think we get along.
Minko shows you a scar that he got on his stomach.
He's like, oh, cool.
I got that one from my dad.
Saldana blushes when you do this, Minko.
And like sews his back and does like a scar. Dad as well. Let's just say the family training of the Alabasters are not fun.
You tell me about that.
I highly doubt your training was far worse.
I mean, I wouldn't say it was worse. It was just
Yeah.
it was a lot and something I didn't think I wanted to do.
Talking about Alabaster, hey, Saldana, what's your thoughts on the Alabasters?
I don't care.
Good answer.
Great answer. Why do you hate your family so much? I get that they what they did to you. But is there any other reason other than that?
Well, there was some information I got from James most recently.
What about?
I think if I didn't escape when I did, they had plans on killing me? I'm understanding that.
Yep.
So yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You want to know something funny? I took in Bertha 1's advice and maybe not to hold on to a grudge and maybe just not have a goal to kill them. Up until I learned that information.
Do you know who gave the order? It might have not been your parents.
Sin tried to roll something to see if it would have, if he had any knowledge on if it could have been one of his parents.
History with disadvantage. Yeah, you at least know that it's something you heard, and even then you're hearing it from someone who used to be a shadow that talked to your shadow that heard from another shadow who was on someone else.
And he's like, all I know is that only 3 people helped out with my escape. The older brother of the twins, his name is...
You want me to tell you? Or you oh, you got it.
I actually have Horan, I think. His name. It's the Horan. He's the older one of the twins. He was actually kind of nice. Greg, the greatest chore boy, and most recently I found out what actually helped.
Hey, Minko.
Mhm.
Would you like to make a history check on Greg the Chore Boy?
Sure.
Roll it straight. I'll say Saldana is helping you.
Okay. It is never mind. It's cocked on the 17 and the 3. But
I will let you re-roll.
It's cocked
if
in the
it's cocked,
middle.
I will let you re-roll.
It is cocked. I have 3D activated, and it is cocked.
I'll let you re-roll.
Hey, even better.
It got worse.
Nah. Please continue
Oh,
conversation.
It's just. I was just held up at a very, very high standard, and I do not understand how I could have possibly been weaker than everyone else.
Well, if some of your family members helped you out, it don't seem like they would want you to be dead. And Hua saw you and didn't want to kill you.
I look him dead in the eyes and say,
I gotta hop out, Mom's calling.
Mm-hmm.
she literally shot me because I killed the doctor.
Yeah, because you killed the doctor. I would have shot you if she didn't.
The doctor had it coming.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
And you
I
did
wasn't
too.
know what that- No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No.
Why would you kill a doctor?
I mean, wait. She did do a lot of bad things, but we could have gotten a lot of information from her about other things that she did.
I thought it was
a bad doctor.
Yeah.
Killed my fucking best friend.
Yeah.
That's no good.
And, like, used her corpse as an evil science experiment.
Miko covered. Oh, he can't. He like puts his shoulder in front of his mouth and speaks towards Shen and says, "You could have killed him after we interrogated him."
Well, what's the point in that?
We get the information and they're gone. Win-win.
Was this important information?
Oh, yeah, bunch of flowers made by the doctor to destroy a small island, cause brutal honey to not be able to be made, and also cause muscle meat to disappear for a while.
That's that stuff Athene wanted, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It was actually the people, or it was the reason why I know you were gone. They had a book about when they took you.
Y'all see her grip on these slabs of meat tighten when you say this, Mako. Y'all both see. Y'all got high passive perception.
Could I insight check this? To see why?
I mean, for free, you can tell that this information bothers her that she just learned.
Mhm.
Hey, Menko, what was the information about her on the book?
That she was taken from an island, but it didn't say where she was taken to or given to. It ended there.
I say we drop the topic.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, I've already gotten beaten up by a cat already, so don't want that to happen again.
Well, I understand why you killed this doctor, especially now. But what's this information have to do with your sister shooting you? I mean,
the doctor knew how to get the
Shimmer shot this guy plenty of times. Points to Menko.
And she got a lot of bumps on her head from my boomerang.
What's your situation different?
Me?
Yeah. You say your sister shot you like it's a big thing.
The thing is, it was a lot worse than shooting, and it's just a touchy subject for me.
All right.
But what was the beatings like with his siblings?
Man, Saldana just looks at you, Minko. She's looking to see if she wants to make this Shenkun's business.
What was the question again? All I heard was siblings.
What were the beatings like among siblings?
No, I'm asking that out of character. What was it like?
Oh, for Shen.
Yeah.
Okay. It was brutal. Very much brutal. Brutal during training and brutal when you did not meet rise to the occasion of training. Yet you also know there are far worse punishments than the ones you received.
And he's like, it was very, very brutal. But at least I got the medium of it. I really hope it wasn't the least amount of it, because if the least amount of it was what I got, then I do not want to know what is the max.
What was the medium, if you don't mind me asking?
Sin goes into excruciating detail about it.
Ew. Wait, so were you just not doing the techniques right, or?
I was straight up trying my best out there, but like I was having a very, very hard time. Like shit, like if like apparently all my siblings are super fucking strong and whatnot and all that whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just surprised that I was so weak. Like
I don't
actually
think you're weak.
It's just that I was unnaturally weaker compared to all my other siblings. Maybe because I was the youngest and they were running out of like DNA or something. How are they made is that?
Saldana blushes once again.
He just said, I haven't really asked anyone.
Saldana, do you know?
She nods yes.
Miko turns towards her.
How are babies made, Saldana?
Saldana looks like she does not want to discuss the matter.
What's wrong, Saldana?
You can tell me later, I guess. And I let him know.
That makes Saldana blush even stronger.
You can tell me, and then I can tell Menko.
Saldana picks up the pace.
Saldana! Sin also picks up the pace.
Menko is walking. He is carrying the most he can.
Come on,
y'all are carrying the same thing, so y'all have to move together. Either you're both moving at above average speed, or you're both moving at average speed.
Oh shit! Fuck!
Come on,
He'll try. He's going.
What?
Shen,
What?
roll athletics at disadvantage. Minko, roll athletics straight.
Shit.
Waiting on Minko. He might save this.
Yeah.
He don't save this. As you guys move to pick up the pace, your meat pile falls to the ground.
Damn it. Sin picks it up. The meat pile.
Minko would help too.
You both know you're close to the coast anyway.
Yeah, I think we should just walk from here.
I guess I can ask everyone else about how babies are made.
And with that, we cut to Hisa since Dylan has returned.
I'll be back.
No.
Hisa, as you are with Moscato, you are whipping through the trees very quickly. And you make it to a space, and you do in fact see that one of the Tropicanas has had a nasty fall from one of the tree limbs and is sprawled out on the ground.
Are we not moving anymore?
Moscato has spotted this person and has landed.
She'll hop off his back.
And you see Moscato is attempting to perform first aid and assess this person.
I would love to help, but I can't.
Alright, he shall roll. Nice, actually. He looks up to you and says, I think she broke a leg.
Oh. Not one for the medical. Yeah. I mean, I am not.
Can you make a splint?
I can try.
All right, just work with me. I can help you.
Sure,
All right.
just follow his direction.
Hisa, you are taking the lead. You may roll medicine or survival with advantage to make a splint.
I'm rolling. I got 2 10s, so 14.
14 is enough to make a passable splint.
Good enough. Oh, sorry. Here's your saying?
No, you say what you're saying.
God dang it, every time. Is that good enough?
Yeah, it'll work. It'll at least get us to the space where I can really make sure she's all right.
I mean, yeah.
And he applies a splint, and he picks up this person. He said, "Can you just run with me back to the village?"
I'm scared to find that she's at 2 points of exhaustion. Oh wait, that should have been rolling at disadvantage.
Do you wish to do this?
I really don't know if I can. I'm tired and hurt.
Well, do your best to keep up, but I have to make sure I get her somewhere where she can get some medical attention.
Yeah, I got you.
And that's not how your points of exhaustion work. It's just a -2 to everything. So instead of a 14, you roll 12.
Yeah, there you go.
And Moscato starts moving. Hisa once again You may roll survival or perception to follow Moscato. She's schmoving.
Is he ever looking back at Hisa?
He is. He is helping you.
Okay. You said a survival or perception?
Yep. With advantage.
And 20.
Oh, 20 is plenty.
Oh, no, I was joking. It was a 20. It was an unnatural 20.
You're able to do that. You're able to keep up, no problem.
Okay. Is... God. Estimated how far away are we from his house after he brought us away?
If you were to put a time on it, honestly, you got to roll an investigation for that because it's Moscato speed that you're moving at away, not your land speed. So this is you running a calculation in your mind.
It rolled off a 16 every time.
You don't know.
Alright.
But you figure you traveled a fair distance from there to where you were.
Yeah, no, she'll just follow him.
You guys are back in the village. There are people milling about, for it is late afternoon now. And you see some of them see this person on Moscato's back, and they help Moscato and bring this person to where you know their infirmary is.
Oh, how nice.
But then you see the familiar figure of Kokuo redirect them. Moscato looks sheepishly. Kokuo extends his finger to this person. And this person is healed.
Man, whatever, man. You ain't gonna say anything. You will stand there and watch them.
The lady does express gratitude to Kokuo. Kokuo smiles, says something Kokuo-ish, goes off to do his thing once again. And Moscato's like, I tell you, the addition of this guy, he's really helping us keep these dangerous events manageable. She probably would have taken weeks to heal normally.
Maybe he's that little special thing that'll, help diversify the village that you've been looking for.
I hope so. I hired him.
Alright, well, I got some news to tell some people. Other than that, though, I have a request.
Sure.
Oh. She's not broke, but she gonna not. As of right now, I don't have the most money, and I kind of got kicked off the pirate ship. I was just wondering if I could stay at your house just for tonight.
Hisa, I know you didn't get kicked off the ship.
No, I didn't. He yelled at me to get off.
Well, you can still stay at the inn. I'm sure you still have your room.
Another thing, I also kind of don't want to stay there because last time I was there, someone not per se took anything, but went through my stuff.
He looks kind of battle hardened. He's like, who? Do you know and you aren't telling me? Or do you just not know?
No, I don't know. I asked Jeannie and her mom if they saw anybody go in, and yeah, they said it was those usual two guys, but.
He's gonna roll to see if he can figure it out. And he figured it out. Well, trust me, he said that won't be happening to you again. I'll personally see to that.
I personally see. What do you mean by that?
We need to have a chat with those two about their pranks, especially the one who did it.
Nice. All right, my dogs are barking.
Dogs may be barking.
I just cut my finger.
Oh no.
No, we're good. I only cut it on like a key. It's a straight cut. Where we at? Anywho, where are you going? You going back to your house?
I'm gonna stay in the village. Because those Chaos Edge guys might be coming back at any moment. And I said I'd meet them here.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay here too, because I ain't got nowhere else to go.
And you'll see Moscato just nod to you and move to sit in his usual spot for when he's in the village.
I'm not fucking losing. Is there any roofs that she can climb on?
There's two roofs you can climb on. One is very high and out of the average person's reach, but you have a longer reach. The other, which is the tavern, is definitely easier.
You don't like easy around here.
Oh, you gonna climb the compound?
Yeah.
Roll athletics or acrobatics.
-2, 16.
16. It takes you a minute, but eventually you do make your way to the roof of the compound. You see that a couple of people watch you do it.
She gonna sit down and glare at them while she eats fruit.
One glares right back, the other goes back to what they were doing.
Yeah. Oh, actually, while she's eating fruit, she gonna be reading a devil fruit book.
You got it. And we return to the people getting the butchery. Congratulations, all the meat has made it onto the ship successfully.
Yay!
We've made it.
What are these people called again?
Call what?
What the island is called?
Tropicanas.
Sin's asking that in character.
Tropicanas.
Didn't this lady mention something about Tropicanas and alcohol?
What do you mean?
Like, a bird came around and, like, something about, like, Tropicana or something.
Fuck. Is that a thing that happened?
Manko, you witnessed what he is speaking about when
yeah.
wanted the drink. Mm-hmm.
now, yeah, now I remember. Okay. Yeah, but I think the bird was just giving out drinks. I didn't really take anything from it.
Huh.
You do remember that Kokuo purchased beverages, and the fish woman in question also purchased beverages.
Yes. What
So,
about it?
And maybe there are more that meets the eye. Like,
Autobots, we gotta get that booty.
There's something going on here.
then says, like, do you think that they're hiding something from us?
Yeah, but I don't know where to start to look, because the island don't look that big, but it seems like there's a lot of people on the island.
And here's the thing also, we haven't seen any other boats.
Right. Honestly, I want to go. I mean, we need to find our friends. We spent 2 days
still
here.
beating up Drakey.
Well, Drake is lying down exhausted. Duval, you're still up. You're there.
Look,
Okay, I was just asking if the fight was still going. He'll walk over to them then.
Sin then says he did, not noticing Dupamil. I trust Dupamil and all, but, like, sometimes I feel like his kindness will get in the way, and maybe in us all. I don't mean that in a rude way.
Well, then maybe you should go tell him.
Ah!
Oh, what's up, Dupamil?
I'm sure his kindness will forgive you for being quite rude of talking behind his back. Don't worry.
It wasn't anything bad.
Oh, no, I know. I heard it. Don't worry.
Right.
No,
you
Sedgman, I
not
see where
bad?
you're coming from, and I understand. Don't worry.
Just promise me you won't do anything stupid like piss off a warlord.
But that would be so much fun.
That would be
Make
terrible. That would be terrible.
He whispered that.
I know, that was out of character that I was saying it would be terrible.
I just want to see Minko Bull stealth for that.
12. I was already on it.
Duvamil don't care. Well, Duvamil, it's not that Duvamil don't care, it's that he's not looking for it.
Sin's like, no, you dumb! I'm sorry, Minko, sorry.
Okay,
But
intelligent.
Minko, trying to fight a warlord, fighting a warlord will not end well with us. Even
They can't be that strong.
No, that's why they're a warlord.
Let go of the meat and just like he walks over to him and says, "Alright, so you saw the Sea King, right?"
Yeah.
My mom can take down one of those in like 6 seconds or something.
Less.
How long does Sin know how long it takes for her to take down her Sea King?
For you, it's been a blink of an eye. When you
Pinky flick.
She can take down a Sea King in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, but those things are easy to hit.
Those things are not easy, you said.
Gizmo walks back over and just pokes Drake on the nose and just looks at him.
Here's the thing about it, Minko. He still struggles fighting up against Warlord. I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen her. But
It is a bad idea. I ran into one before, I think, and I don't think I could have took him.
Yeah, and you already see I'm like terrified of like trying to piss off Savannah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, one day.
I'd much rather not piss her off because she is actually kind of nice.
No, not piss her off. One day we go get to that level. I would never want to piss her off.
Yeah, we saw what happened to Vandal.
My boy.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna try to help Drake get up.
You are successful in helping Drake get up. He's rubbing the spots where you hit him.
Wait, did Becky say that she was going to tell the fish people, or fish folk, about what we did in the meeting?
Kelly did. Becky is on. This is Becky's shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, Becky's still up here.
Oh, that's okay. That's what I was talking about. That's what I meant, Becky. I know that she was on the ship. Thought that she left the ship.
She's still on.
Okay.
She's just sitting to herself, keeping an eye on the dot, but sitting on the ship.
Oh, cool.
Becky.
What?
Yeah?
What Warlord?
Have you seen any ships before us that came here?
It's been a while, but if you're asking if they do show up, yeah.
So it's been a long time since another ship has came. Even the
couple of weeks.
Even the leader of this place, the head of this place, above Moscato.
Oh, what's his name?
I don't know.
Ramoni.
Oh, we did know his name?
Yeah.
Oh.
Moscato did say it.
Huh. Odd.
Last ship that visited us was a couple weeks ago.
Was it him?
No.
Do you know who the ship belonged to?
It was just another pirate crew hoping to buy some produce from us in exchange for some goods.
But they the Powerball pirates.
No, I recognize that shit though.
Yeah, the Powerball pirates aren't going to be around soon.
So,
I know if you have their boat.
Well, it's not a boat.
Well,
we don't have their boat. Miko says, "This is our boat."
It's not a boat.
Yes, it is.
No, it's a ship. A boat can fit on a ship. A ship cannot fit on a boat.
What? Didn't I? What did what? Huh?
Boat fit on ship. Ship not fit on boat.
But aren't they the same?
No.
Severe size difference.
Severe.
A boat you can row with your arms. Gestures to the ship. No.
Oh.
You guys out here talking about boats and ships.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, James. Didn't you say he like bulls while you were a shadow, like bulls?
Yeah.
Like bull number 2, bull number 3, and bull number 4?
Yes, we talked about them. There was one that he could not disclose to us.
Yeah, but he's not a shadow anymore. So, do you think you can try to disclose that rule?
I can't remember any of them now.
That could also be a rule.
I might be able to help with that, but I'm gonna have to eat first.
I Sin like cracks his knuckles. Sin cracks his knuckles and it's like, don't worry, buddy. I'll help you remember.
I feel like threatening an old man.
Miko grabs Sin and says, "You don't do that."
Why?
Oh my God! I don't know why I thought you guys would help us if you're out here threatening old men.
Oh,
we're not.
I have no intention.
We're not threatening old men.
We are trying to stop him from doing it. We're protecting this old man,
right?
Yeah, we're protecting this old man, and as he gestures towards him.
James waves nervously.
Well, the thing is, I can probably like hit his head hard enough, and he'll probably remember.
Oh my God!
No, that'll give him a concussion. That'll do the opposite of what we want.
It might actually break a lot of bones.
Oh my God!
Isn't that how he died the first time?
He might.
Oh my God!
He's gonna outstretch a hand towards Becky.
Finn looks at her and says, "Oh my God!"
Becky looks terrified.
Why are you scared?
Because you guys are crazy.
You guys.
Leave my friends out of this. I'm probably the only. Yeah, I might be bordering on what is that weird thing called again?
Edging.
You ain't squat.
My whole thing just crashed.
You ain't squat for that. That one bit.
Like it. No, I'm talking about like that thing where it's like mental, like. Did you just open a door?
Get an inspiration, Dad. Just take it. I hate you. Just take it.
I hate how good that was. I fucking hate it. Then just like what is it called? Like sigh something. Psychopath. That's what I was thinking.
Why?
I'm probably the closest thing. I'm very, very fucking close to being a psychopath.
And you want to be?
Nope.
So.
Oh, also, he holds up the cat head. Look what he just killed.
It's still not alive.
I know. I said killed, not the fuck out.
I thought you was telling Doofy to make him mad.
No. He just
I mean, I can probably carve it, but like, I'd rather not touch it.
Hey, Becky, look. Matt. Yeah, not Matt. Hey, Becky, look. Fucking weird cat thing. Why are these called?
Oh my God.
What?
Kelly thinks you guys are fine, but I think she's making a mistake.
Dooble's gonna walk over and gently rub her back.
My parents said that to me every day.
Look, if Moscato wants to talk, fine. But you guys worry me. You might make our situation worse.
That is not our intent at all.
Honestly,
trust me, we are very different once we step off this ship.
I mean, not really. I'm kind of still the same. Look, I won't go attacking any random person.
Exactly. And when you're on the ship, you will. More than likely.
Yeah, James had to take care of, like, 100 surprise attacks throughout the last week.
So you do attack old men?
Oh yeah, just for fun.
He does.
Drake,
we do not.
And also Drake had, like, the same amount or more.
I'm okay.
I tried with Johanna, but nah, she's too nice and she cooks good food.
Well, I'm spiritually okay.
Can we just not bring the potential psychopath?
Yes.
Oh, he wasn't gonna go. He was gonna be making a mask, or trying to find a way to make a mask.
And so you said you were going to come along.
I am going to go with you. He says it just like that.
And I'm going to go with, and pats her on the back, whoever is going to go talk to Moscato.
Hey, Becky,
What?
can I just punch you? Just one simple punch.
No.
I'm leaving.
Becky
No.
wants to disembark the ship.
No! Becky, come back! I just want one little punch.
Dives into the water.
Well, there goes my
Inside
friend.
fast.
Thank you, Shinkun.
Just kidding. And it's like, I don't understand. Everyone at Marsh Voice Island, just when I asked that, said shit.
Sounds like a bunch of meatheads.
What's wrong with being a meathead? Saldana says.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
There's a difference between a meathead and you, Miss Saldana. You know better.
Oh, by the way, Benko, this has been happening in your peripheral because of your ability. You've seen with 1/4 of the general pile of meat. You saw Gohanna turn part of her body into rice. The rice attach itself to the meat, and the meat dramatically decrease in size.
He retches. I don't even know what to say about that.
No one else noticed it, but because of your ability, you noticed it.
No! New fistband left!
He's probably just stunned looking at that. Like, how's that happening? Like, he knows how it's happening, but he's wondering how is it happening.
Enko, you look like you've seen something just get its life drained out of it.
Yes. I did.
Wait, Dufamel, I have a question for you.
You have a lot of those. Yes.
Where do babies come from?
I have no idea what you said.
Where do babies come from?
Depends on the situation. Anyway, Drakey, I need your help with something.
Wait, do you know
No.
where babies come from?
Yes, I do. Drakey, I need your help with something.
Tell me. I need to know.
No.
Why?
You're not my kid. Drakey.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm not giving you the birds and the bees.
What does birds and bees have to do with this?
I'm not giving any of you birds and bees. Trakey, please
what
help
do you
me with
need,
something.
What do you need?
An immediate walking away.
We're talking about babies. What does birds and bees have to do with this?
Trakey, please tell me you know.
I know, man. Of course I do.
Wait, Drake, you know?
Hey, Jakey, you know?
Juvenil's gonna drag him back to his room.
Hey, yo.
Johanna.
I think they about to talk about having babiys.
No, we're not.
Well, Captain,
Johanna.
this is really sudden.
I need your help to write something.
Oh, that I can do.
Johanna,
Yeah.
Wait.
where do babies come from? And why does they have to deal with birds and bees?
You mean it didn't teach you anything on that Kick Punch Island?
Yeah, it's Kick Punch Island, not Sex Island.
She ain't from around here. Y'all know that.
She's from the sky.
No. Well, they only taught us how to function.
Ed, you see Gohan is about to give the explanation, but Saldana covers her mouth.
Hey, Jen, like, removed her hand and is like,
Roll athletics.
no, stop, I need to know.
I want to know. Can you show me? I want to... That's really good. I want to know.
Strangers like me.
But that's not good enough.
Oh. Let the dog.
Dang.
Bro, she's a beast. That's why.
Can we know what she got? Like total?
25.
What
Damn.
the fuck?
I should have just asked for the die roll.
She rolled a natural 17.
I don't want to fight her, guys. I don't want to fight her. Miko, don't anger her.
Hey, he will.
He's like,
don't anger her non-sexually.
Oh man, but that's the best part. Doing it non-sexually, makes it sexually.
Sin's like, okay, fine, jeez, Saldana. He says, alright, Gohanna, let's go somewhere else. Apparently she doesn't want to talk, have the talk or whatever.
You'll still tell me, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you after.
Miko, you get the feeling that Saldana wants to talk about this with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, that's who the question was for.
Oh. But Shane answered anyway. So you'll see her look like she's willing, and then Shin says what he says, and then she goes back to just.
She's not gonna tell you. She's gonna show you.
Alright. Let's go talk about it, Gohanna. I'll finally know what the hell people are talking about. He drags Gohanna off.
I can walk, thank you.
Pretty
lady. You see James is just face palming. It just can't be freaking normal around here.
Of course. We're part of a damn pirate crew.
This is just daily.
Yeah, you've been with us for a week. This should be regular to you by now.
Don't you got birds and bees to be talking about?
Oh yeah, but I don't understand how babies come from birds and bees.
Well, go learn.
I think they probably bring them.
Oh yeah, kind of ooh, that would be
That's
how
seagulls.
Oh yeah. Wait, I'm going to probably find out today.
No wonder birds always whistle at us.
Saldana picks you up by the scruff of the collar, Minko.
She gonna show you.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, I'm gonna talk about it with you.
Really?
There won't be much talking.
Yes, really.
Okay.
Words will be exchanged.
She takes you off the ship.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my.
Throws me in the bush.
Style in the leaves and shit.
He
Shoves the devil fruit in your mouth and throws you in the ocean.
Yo, that was crazy.
Figure it out.
Throws me in the bush. Right click for woohoo.
Yeah.
But what I will say is both of them respectively give each of you a working explanation with their own motivations behind it.
But who got shown?
Nobody got shown.
Hunter definitely would have said he's a physical learner. Let's be honest here.
Nico would have definitely said he's a physical learner.
I'm a hands-on learner.
No, he's dead ass.
You know what? If I was the DM, I would just say persuasion, just to see.
Well, since you like to beat me to the punch, I was gonna say Minko roll persuasion straight.
Come on, Minko, please. For the one
This is
time.
honestly a straight shot.
For the
And
one
Minko,
time.
don't forget, have inspiration.
Hey, can I give him advantage by? Can I give him advantage by clapping his hand and saying, "My man"?
You need it.
Nah.
You need that. You need that inspiration.
I do have inspiration. I will use it.
All right.
This is more important.
This is more.
You better hear some lion growls.
This is so important to us.
We need you to deafen us. Oh.
Minko, you get the explanation. And she notices that you were trying to get more than the explanation.
That purr is
Okay.
the only thing you go here tonight.
You needed the smut book.
Maybe. Possibly.
Then after the talk, it's like,
Gives automatic advantage to sexual persuasion checks.
You wish the book is that strong. What did this Shin do?
One day.
he's like, but why? This is like legit confusing him right now. Like,
Well, that's how you got here. Your parents did something like that, and I'm telling you so you know, so you don't get roped in by somebody, and you'll have some kids somewhere. And I will say, you get the feeling Gohana has had this talk before.
this. But like, why is it done in such an odd way? Like,
I don't make the rules, Shin. I just live in this world.
like the world has rules.
She starts massaging her temples.
I get a question.
Yes.
Now that I have Drake, can I roll for chapter Mendana?
This is a performance check. This is a performance check. Like, it is.
It is actually being named Mendana.
And
Madonna?
Drake is helping. Because he's giving you extra information, so you will have advantage on chapter Mendana.
She sounds such like a fucking gremlin.
You and Mr. Dresden start cooking up a rather steamy chapter for the Mendana saga.
Yeah.
This is why I'm not going to join y'all's crew.
Oh, Captain, I can't believe you roped me into this.
Oh, there's a chapter on YouTube, but you can't read that yet. It's not done.
What? Oh my
Grimmel
gosh.
laugh.
This is the stuff that Mrs. One loves to read.
Yes, it is. She already knows about it.
Oh, don't tell me she put you up to this.
No, I was already writing it. We just read it together.
That sounds like something she'd do.
Look, we talked about Kenji's together, and he'll go back to the Kenji chapter.
Let's not look at that.
Mm-hmm. Womp womp.
But we're up to an army of 12 Kenjis, excluding main Kenji.
If you're done writing, Captain, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, I just didn't think you wanted to be part of that conversation, so now you're part of this one.
Of all things to bring up, though, why?
The book or them?
Them.
This is Shenkun we're talking about.
No. The Kenji thing.
Oh, that? It started before the two and Kenji thing had already actually even was a thought. Genuinely, I was just gonna write in anybody and then change the name later.
This makes Drake feel worse. You can visibly see this.
But in your chapter, I'll tell you, you have 3 children currently.
Okay.
Does Sin have a chapter?
Nope. But I
can't
can't tell you more than that.
Well, it's your personal journal, book, something.
Smut book.
Smut book. He flips to the cover, which is still the glittery smut book with journal crossed out.
Smut book.
But it's our secret.
Sure.
Oh yeah, it's totally a secret. It's not like someone else knows about it.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Duvemil knows that Shenkun knows. Like, he saw you look at it when he was talking to Bertha about it.
Yeah. So technically, it's like 3 people's secret, but Sin doesn't know it's a secret. So.
Yeah, he's not too worried about it. But on a side note, now that I'm thinking about it, and he pulls out the captain's log and puts it on top of it and then puts it back into his coat.
Okay. So that's a book you don't want to write in.
I mean, we haven't really done anything.
I don't know about that, Captain. I mean, we hunted. We had some conversations.
I mean, yeah, but I figured we could write that down at the end, and we could, like, group together for that one.
Becky and Kelly are really pretty.
Why don't you talk to them?
You see, we're here on official business.
Don't you me. Listen here, and he'll, like, reach up, grab the collar, pull him down. If there's any shot that Becky or Kelly end up in this book, on Drake chapter...
You don't have a collar?
No, he grabs, like, the collarbone.
Oh, okay, then.
He grabs
like,
him
sticks his index and middle finger behind the collarbone and pulls him.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. I need this Drake chapter. Oh, and you need...
But you already wrote it.
You... Genuinely, the thing that's more important... Sorry for the pause, I had a thought about something. The thing that's more important is you, and then uses the other hand and pats him on the head, finding love.
I don't know, man. I just figure it happens if it happens. You know, adventure. Half-heartedly raises his hands, reminiscent of Pebble and Bertha 3.
Yes, but you can't just sit back and watch. Sometimes you have to go out there. Adventure.
Yeah. Adventure doesn't come if you sit and wait.
I can't do anything if you're holding on to my collarbone.
To be fair, you can't really do anything tonight. Also, you have a very muscular collar, which is quite weird. And then he'll let him go.
Thanks.
I shouldn't say weird. It's impressive.
Thanks. He is rubbing the spot where you have tugged at his collarbone.
I've done
Why
it
does
to
that
my
hurt
brother.
so much?
I've done it to my brother. I've done it to myself. It is the worst.
Yes, it is.
It's because you don't really have a muscle back there, so it's directly grabbing tendons and pulling the bone.
Oh. It hurt.
You can add it to like a fighting technique if you want to.
Yeah, if I ever get that close, jeez.
Well, you do use an axe, so you have to be close anyway.
We shall end this with Hisa. Hisa's on the roof.
Yeah.
Hisa reading book, right? I'll say a solid half hour goes by, and you start to kind of, how do I put this? You can feel something is different in the air.
My dog's barking. My butthole systems are tingling. Go look up in the book and look around the village to see if there's anything that would indicate as being wrong.
You see Moscato's eyes are closed, which he typically does not do when he's sitting there. Everyone else is just carrying on as normal.
And I inside it.
Let us see if you can. Roll it.
With a love. God. Oh, wait, I did long rest. That would have taken away. Okay, yeah, I only have 1 point of exhaustion. I just forgot to take it off. That's whatever.
Go ahead and take it off. You know now.
That is a 11.
With an 11, you're starting to kind of... Well, looking at him, it occurs to you just how is Moscato able to pick up on the information he gets. Yes, he talks to his fellow islanders, but he's able to pick up on some things even when he doesn't.
How far away is he?
Oh boy, trigonometry. And
I'm good at that one.
Feet from you.
Yeah, put the book away. Put the fruit away. We climb down. Start walking over.
He has not moved.
Yeah, sit down next to him. Get really close and whisper in his ear. What you doing?
Without opening his eyes, he's like, I'm listening.
Mm-hmm. How do you, I did just think about it. How'd you know that person was hurt?
I was listening.
It was that good of you?
Oh, what was that?
I said you have that good of hearing?
Sort of. It's easier to explain it as hearing, but I felt it.
Oh, so are you hiding something? Like, are you just not saying all of this?
Well, I'm extending my will through the island to just see what's going on.
Ending your will.
That's the best way I can explain it. Kinda got good at that during the battle here.
Can anybody do it, or is it just a you kind of thing?
I'm not the only one, but I'm usually the only one here. Zavana visited and made things difficult. So did the weasel.
Oh yeah, Randall.
Hmm.
You know, where I come from, he wasn't a terrible guy. He's just a trickster, you know?
I picked up on that,
Mm-hmm.
but he definitely has the hots for death for some reason.
At this point, who doesn't? Now, I do have a question, though.
She's terrifying.
Oh yeah, she is terrifying, but that's not her whole personality. She seems like a great person, and I kind of feel bad for her with the position that she's in.
She must have not caressed your soul.
Caressed my soul.
What the fuck?
There's a reason I couldn't move when she showed up.
Or maybe she saw something about you that she didn't like.
Or maybe she has something on me. I don't know much about the ferryman.
I don't know much either, other than she brought back a friend, or at least someone I'd consider a friend. He's an old guy. He's pretty cool. That's beside the point.
That
So,
guy, James?
Yeah, that guy.
James.
What about him?
He's not supposed to be here.
As much as I would like to know more about that, it's none of my business. And I have a more important question to ask you, at least in my book.
What's that?
That little extending your will thing, that's a pretty handy tool, right?
I like to think so.
Do you think, and of course, I understand if you say no, you think you can, try and show me how you do it?
I can help you practice if you already have it, but I can't teach it to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I don't think I can. I haven't tried, to be fair, though.
Well, if you could, I would know.
That is... How do you know? What do you mean by that?
Just like I feel what people are going through on this island, and I'm able to sense what's going on, I would sense that you could do what I can do.
Well, that's all. I'll leave you to your little think time.
You're not bad company, and interestingly enough, it seems like the members of that group are talking about the birds and the bees right now. The Panther guy thinks he's slick.
Oh, you mean Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, Minko. I understand her frustration after meeting him. The White Tiger one, Saldana.
To be fair, I personally think they should get together.
Apparently, you wouldn't be the first. But
the dumb one doesn't understand.
it seems like they're trying to work things out in their own pace.
Well, at least they are learning in an environment that they find comfortable.
Yes, and the cook is putting on a tough face, but she's experiencing a lot of pressure and heartache. Same with the captain.
The captain I could care less about. No. See, the cook. Why? Do you know why?
That I cannot discern unless she voices it. But I can feel her emotional state.
Well, I probably should go back. I gotta. She's gonna grit her teeth when she says this.
Why is that? He says with a half smile.
To after gritted. Apologize.
For leaving your friend out there under leaves.
No, I was gonna apologize for that. He was fine. I probably will end up having to anyways. But for causing ruckus on this ship.
If you wish to remain in good standing with them, that may be wise. But it's about what you want, Hisa.
I'm gonna get off this island.
Well,
No offense.
None taken. They're your best bet unless another ship comes by that's willing to take you.
That's the sad part. Alrighty. Okay. I'll say what you were saying.
No. What you gonna do?
No. Cause she would have waited. See if he was gonna say anything else.
No, this is about to be over the table. I was about to end the broadcast.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, yeah, no. In that case, she just gets up, wipes her clothes off. That's my. I'll be gone. I'll see you around.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Go wave or walking on.
You had this whole conversation. He's kept his eyes closed.
Oh yeah, no. He's testing it. No, I'm joking.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Wave or walking off.
But with that, I shall end the festivities for the evening. Thank you to those who joined us for One Piece Chaos Edge Pirates. I've been your host, Ursa Ringer. Hopefully we will be back next Thursday for more of this chaos. I hope you all enjoyed it and had a good time.
It was chaos.
Mr. Darius, is there any housekeeping?
I do not think so.
And just a friendly reminder that this stream could have been sponsored by Raising Cane's, but it is not.
Yes. Yeah, all of our streams can be sponsored by Raising Cane's, but
we just saying.
Once we get the email, until we get the email, it's not gonna happen.
The emos? Let's go.
I said emails.
Same thing.
With that, I hope you all have an excellent evening. Thank you all for joining us, for those who stopped in. Peace.
Peace.